Good day, and welcome to Trusting God at All Times, a daily devotion of Peakling United Methodist Church in Lynchburg, Virginia. I'm John Vest, and I'm the pastor here at the church. I saw a picture that touched my heart. In the picture, there's a young woman in nursing scrubs standing beside a man. He's clearly a patient because of the hospital bracelet on his wrist, and he's sitting in a chair. The man is hugging a dog, a blond, scruffy-looking dog that reminds me of my beloved Nado, whom I had to help cross the Rainbow Bridge just a few months ago. I miss that boy much more than I thought I would. If the memory of Nado wasn't enough, the story behind the picture was even more powerful. The man and his dog lived alone together, but the man became ill, critically ill. So ill, in fact, he had a lengthy hospital stay, and there was no one to care for his dog. So he made what I think is probably the second most difficult decision a dog owner has to make. He had to give his dog up to the Humane Society. It was certainly the most humane thing to do. True love has much more to do with what you give away than what it has to do with what you keep for yourself. But the heartache of such a decision is hard to imagine. If healing is affected by one's emotions, if one's attitude toward life does have the power to heal and the power to destroy, I'm sure that decision did not advance the man's situation in a good way. But thanks be to God for nurses who understand nursing. The woman with her hand on the man's shoulder was in fact his nurse. When she learned of the difficult decision the man had to make, she went to the Humane Society that very day. She adopted that dog, and now she brings little scruffy dog to visit him every day, and once he is well enough to return home, she will turn Scruffy over to his loving owner. At a time when there is so much darkness in the world, war and the threat of war, political division, angry school board meetings, neighbor against neighbor, I find such an act of kindness to be a powerful light in the world. As a matter of fact, it says to the world's darkness, I beg to differ. So today, how about finding a way to be that light in the world? To be one of those people who says, I beg to differ. If Jesus Christ is the light of the world, and if you and I claim to be followers of that light, is there really any other way to live? So give it a try. Just once. Once today. Beg to differ with the world and see what happens. So let it be. Amen.